We got to get away from the notion that you got to be out hunting to have this happen to you.
It happened to this Grinnell family as they were renovating an old house in town, but it took years before the Lamb family was ever diagnosed with Lyme disease.
Our Angie Hunt has been talking with the family about their struggle to get a diagnosis and to treat the illness. It's new tonight. Angie?
Well, Kevin, Lyme disease is generally spread through ticks, but the Lamb family traced it back to an old house they were renovating that was infested with fleas.
I thought I was losing my mind. Very literally.
The symptoms started in 2001 for Mary Lamb. She had daily migraines, chronic pain, and extreme fatigue.
I was sleeping 18 hours a day at one point in time. And there were times when I woke up and I couldn't move. My body was just paralyzed.
But it took 3 years of repeated trips to the doctor before the entire family was diagnosed with Lyme disease.
We didn't have any clue that a lot of times whole families will be sick with this, and that's the case throughout Iowa for a lot of folks.
And that's the case for families across the country, many who are featured in this documentary, Under Our Skin. The film focuses on the debate over the appropriate treatment and misdiagnosis of Lyme disease.
People test negative and are told to get the notion out of your head that you're dealing with Lyme.
The documentary tells the stories of many families, just like the Lambs, who have struggled to deal with reoccurring symptoms and sudden pain.
They were almost like knives sticking into my arms and my joints and everything.
2 years of daily treatments made it possible for 12-year-old Jake to walk again. Up until last month, he had to use a wheelchair. The Lamb family hopes the documentary will encourage other Iowans to protect themselves against the disease and better understand what they are going through.
And it's just very hard because it's a fight to try and get it understood what you're dealing with through the diagnosis, through all the symptoms that don't make any sense.
The Lamb family has had to pay about $50,000 out of pocket because insurance is not willing to cover all this extensive treatment. Mary's mother also has the disease. Her stepfather recently passed away, and they believe it was from complications associated with Lyme disease. Now, if you would like to learn more, we have created a link on our website to the Lyme Disease Association of Iowa. They also happen to be showing the documentary Under Our Skin on April 26th at South Hardin High School in Eldora. The information there on your screen. They're also planning to show the film. They're hoping to be able to show that here in Des Moines in May for Lyme Awareness Month.
It really looks interesting and frightening at the same time.
You know, there's really a lot about this disease. We've heard a lot about it, but there's just so much people don't understand.
Indeed. Thank you very much.